Debate on the GOP tax bill is underway as Republican leaders anticipate a floor vote that could be hours away. Here now is Senator John Hoeven, Republican senator from North Dakota, Senate Appropriations Committee member. Well, sir, thank you for joining us. You heard the market took off like a rocket when Senator McCain said that he was on board, not because of that one single vote, but the idea that, my goodness, if he's on board, this thing's going to happen. Is that the right interpretation?
Well, I think so. We're on the bill voting on amendments now, and I'm not sure if we'll be able to finish up tonight or it'll go in tomorrow. But our objective, which I think we'll achieve, is to have it through the Senate this week and then go to conference.
Yeah. Do you think that these are tax breaks that would maybe take effect retroactively in 2017? Do you see it in 2018? I mean, there's a lot of hopeful people out there. What do you think?
No, not 2017, 2018. No, they'll see it in their withholding right away in 2018, and then of course it flows through their tax return for next year.
What do you think about the different amendments that have been these trigger mechanisms, where it seems like a lot of people are trying, or a lot of you are trying to buy insurance policies, where if we don't see the kind of growth that a lot of people anticipate, there would be sort of a clawback of either the new tax levels, or maybe you put in a trigger effect that cuts spending?
We're going to see more growth than we're projecting. We're combining regulatory relief with tax relief. Already you're seeing the economy respond to that regulatory relief, so we'll get more growth with tax relief. So I frankly don't think we need triggers. I think you're going to see not only more than the 1.5 trillion, which assumes a 1.9% growth. We're already at 3, okay? And you're going to see well more than that, so that we'll actually get revenue to provide deficit reduction.
Yeah. I agree with you. What you're talking about there is dynamic accounting of what you think is going to happen going forward based on the growth, which I think a lot of our audience members probably agree with that idea. Those who don't want to see those tax snapbacks in there, or maybe some spending cuts. What about the idea that if we did see that kind of growth, that you guys came back in a year and revisited and lowered taxes more on individuals?
There you go, and that's why I'm not a fan of these triggers. I mean, so that's an automatic tax increase. I don't like that idea.
No one likes that.
Now, I'm working to make sure we get a bill passed, so I'm working with everybody, but that's why I just don't feel the trigger's the way to go.
Would it be greedy for us to hope that you would come back and do it again if this worked out well and the economy grew and revenue went up because people were working more, getting paid more, they ended up paying more taxes because they were making more, the economy's growing? Is it greedy to think that you would come back within this president's administration and possibly lower taxes again on individuals?
That's exactly what we should all hope that we're able to do. I mean, this is about growing the economy, the rising tide that lifts all boats, so people not only keep more of their hard-earned dollars, but that their wages and income goes up so that they benefit more jobs, higher wages, but our economy grows. We have the revenue to, reduce the deficit like we're talking about for other priorities, and then we can actually reduce taxes more.
Sir,
we
do hope for that, and we should hope for that. What's the likelihood that could happen, you think, possibly? 50%? Is it? I mean, give me like a percentage that's possible.
Well, I really believe, as we're talking about, in the dynamism of our economy, we combine the tax relief and the regulatory relief, and I think we have a good chance for future tax cuts because of growth.
Okay, I'll take it. Senator, thank you. Appreciate your time.
Good to be